Hi guys, Graham here and welcome to part 2 of my brand new Terraria Beginner's Guide. In the last video I showed you guys how to set up a new game, how to build a house that an NPC will move into, and effectively how to survive your first night. In today's video I would like to expand upon that survival by looking at armour. What is it? Why is it so important to your progress through the game? And of course, how to craft easy early game armour.
Pikachu!
Let's start with what is armour. Well, to answer that, let's take a quote straight from the Terraria wiki. Armour is a set of equipable defense items that reduce damage taken from enemies and most other damage sources. So not only does that quote describe quite effectively what armour is, but it also explains why it is so important to your progress in Terraria as well. To put it simply, when you wear armour, you take less damage, allowing your character to live longer. Now I know what you guys are thinking, but Graham, how do I craft it? And what is the best armour you can craft right at the beginning of the game? Well, on this wooden platform here, I have placed what I classify as Tier 1 armour. These are all armours that you can craft using readily available resources such as wood or cactus that you can obtain on the surface of your world. No mining required. In fact, if you're quick enough, you could probably have one of these sets of armours crafted within the first 5 minutes of starting a new game. And let me show you how. Let's start off with the easiest to craft armour and the weakest of the bunch, the basic wooden armour. To craft it, simply gather 75 wood by chopping down these kind of trees here, and then take that wood to a wooden workbench. Enter your crafting menu and you will find 3 armour pieces to craft: the helmet, the breastplate, and the wooden greaves. Once crafted, you can equip them to your character by simply dragging them over to your armour slot on the right, or just by right clicking to auto equip. Now if we unequip these just for a moment and take a look at them each individually. Let's look at the wooden helmet first of all. If we hover our mouse over it, you can see that it offers 1 defense. Not a great deal, but better than nothing, which as you can see is currently what our defense stat is at right now, a big fat 0. So let's equip it and see how it changes. Now it shows as 1, and you can actually physically see the helmet on our character, which is pretty cool. So now let's do the same with the breastplate. So again, it offers us only 1 defense, and when we equip it, our defense goes up to 2. Okay, so what about the leggings? Well, hang on a second here, because the leggings don't actually offer us any defense at all. So what happens when we equip them? Well, our defense goes up to 3, which doesn't actually make any sense until you account for the set bonus. This is a bonus that each armour provides you when you wear the whole set. So if you hover over your wooden armour now, the set bonus is +1 defense, increasing our total defense to 3. And we get this because we are wearing the whole set. Now, not every armour has this same set bonus. Some increase magic, other increase speed, etc. But early game tier 1 armours are all usually the same as this. So of all these tier 1 armours that are crafted from different types of trees, and one even crafted from cactus, which one is the best to go for when you first begin the game? Well, that would be the cactus armour, offering 4 defense and +1 defense for a set bonus, giving you a grand total of 5 defense. Now let me show you how to craft it. Okie dokie, so once you've built your first house and started exploring your world a little, eventually you will start to come across the other biomes, one of those being the desert. In the desert you will see lone cacti growing out of the ground. Simply use your pickaxe to harvest them. Collect as much as you can, although you only really need 75 for the full set of armour. Just take it back to your wooden workbench and craft it in exactly the same way as the wooden armour. And that's really all there is to early game armour, guys. I appreciate that this was a pretty dedicated video just to armour, and that it didn't really show you where to go next in the game, but that's coming soon, so don't worry. If there is anything that you guys want to see that I haven't covered, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to cover that in the next tutorial. For now, please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.